All set then. Qualifier number 1. The defending champions are there, but they're playing on the opposition's home turf. The Super Kings finished second. The Titans finished first. On Visit Saudi presents ESPN Cricket Info T20 Timeout with Tom Moody and Sanjay Manjrekar. We have an exciting discussion on the key aspects that could decide this game. Let's start at the top. Conway and Ruturaj are big to CSK's chances. We know that, Tom. What is Gujarat's best bet to break that partnership early?
It's a very tough one to break, isn't it? Both in phenomenal form, particularly Conway has been terrific the way he's played and adapted to different conditions. But to me, for Gujarat, it's Mohammad Shami. You know, with that new ball, he's had a fine season. He's had a fine number of years. But him striking early is critical. And nothing different. Just keep running in hard. He's bowling that heavy ball with the seam absolutely immaculate. Just trying to find that outside or inside edge to get that breakthrough. So I think that is a very important key matchup to begin with.
Shake the foundation, because this is the foundation of Chennai Super Kings' success. Devon Conway, Ruturaj Gaikwad, so put maybe a lot of your eggs in that basket and have also Rashid Khan to begin with, because Ruturaj Gaikwad until the last innings had some issues with spin. So get your two best bowlers to have that master stroke right at the start. And if you get a couple of early wickets, then CSK is on a course that is slightly uncharted.
All right. Shivam Dube has a role after that to hit sixes, especially against spin. Noor Ahmed and Rashid Khan. Let's start with you, Sanjay. How do you see that going? Is that still a matchup that favors Dube's six hitting?
You know, I think Noor Ahmed is the guy more for somebody like a Shivam Dube, because he's somebody who's turning his leg spinner a bit. And this guy, you know, when he played in that last game against RCB, he actually bowled with a bigger heart than Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan was slightly on the shorter side. Noor Ahmed tosses the ball up. He goes for wickets, gets a little more out of the surface. Rashid Khan is the much better bowler. And I'll go more with Noor Ahmed against Shivam Dube to get Shivam Dube out or get him to mistime some of his big shots.
All right. And as I turn it around, CSK have to worry about GT's opening man, Shubman Gill, at the back of a magnificent 100 at the Chinnaswamy in the last game. He's in some form, Tom. How do CSK set up to try and get him?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. He's got 200s now, this IPL, along with Virat Kohli. So he's in absolute rare form. Yeah, look, that's a challenging one, because what CSK don't have is the experience in their fast bowling attack. So they may well turn to spin quite early, and you might see, you know, a tactic of Jadeja coming in early into power play overs, trying to get him to do something that he's not comfortable doing. Because certainly when the ball comes onto the bat early on for him, if you've got any bowler without any experience or quality that are just offering a little bit of width or length, hasn't he got the game? The other one to consider for that matchup that we were referring to with Shubman Gill is Theekshana, you know, very clever bowler, and you know, he may well, you know, certainly present some challenges to both the left and or certainly the right-hand partnership of Gujarat.
I won't waste time talking about CSK's changes. There won't be any. Dasun Shanaka, not much so far. Joseph, Josh Little, Shanaka.
I think it's a simple swap with Josh Little. I think they've preferred him as the season unfolded. Obviously, he had to go back for national duty for a week or two. He's back now. Surprising he didn't play in Bangalore, you know, prior to this game. But I would have thought he'd be jumping out of his skin, ready to go, because I don't think the side's any stronger with Dasun Shanaka in it. I think they certainly are stronger with Josh Little and that left arm pace option.
All right, what kind of surface would you like to see at the Chepauk for a qualifier, and what do you think we'll get to see?
We'll get to see a pitch that is going to be without grass to begin with. It will look like a clay court, but the last game as well, it looked like a rank turner, but it's just hard enough for it not to be a pitch where you want to bat first and hopefully, you know, win the game. There is scope for a team batting second. So for Chennai, you know, MS is a master when there is no pace in the pitch, where he can use the spinners and, you know, people like Deepak Chahar who take the pace of masters that as well. Titans wouldn't like a low pitch, because they've got two spinners in Noor Ahmed and Rashid Khan who can be good on good batting pitches as well. On rank turners, you know, the spin threat could just be neutralized.
Yes or no question. Will Hardik Pandya bowl?
Yes.
All right. Predictions. Who goes into this as favourites? Sanjay.
Favorites because of the pitch conditions, I would say, oh dear, the batting depth of Titans. It's a tough one. Let me go with Titans just because of the batting depth that they have.
Tom.
I won't ramble like that. Titans.
All right. Thank you very much, Sanjay
Thank
Manjrekar,
you.
Tom Moody. We will have these two gentlemen with us as we build up to qualifier number 1 on Visit Saudi presents ESPN Cricket for T20 Timeout.